Well, we've reported on dozens of scams on Craigslist, but Albany Police tell me what looks to be the latest involves creative crooks offering to rent an apartment that they don't own and isn't vacant.
It turned out to be a townhouse, two-bedroom townhouse. I thought the price was a little low, but it looked really great, so I just emailed the gentleman and said, "Can I take a look at the apartment?"
High school English teacher Liz Coons thought she had found the perfect apartment for her daughter on Craigslist, so she answered the ad and got a surprising proposition.
That was a very long email.
Coons wisely wrote back that she was reluctant to send a money order for $1,700, that's a month's rent and $800 deposit, to this so-called John Giacino. He wrote the house was empty, he was in Ithaca, and included a rental agreement asking for a lot of personal information. Coons never signed. Instead, she did a little digging on her own.
I contacted a real estate friend of mine. She suggested that I take it further and contact the Albany Police.
The real estate friend who tipped off Coons to the property here in New Scotland Woods told her that she sees this all the time. Scammers take pictures off a real estate website and then try and pass them off as their own.
It appears that he had nothing to do with it. He basically took a picture off either the internet or acquired a picture somehow of a property that was listed and pass it off as his own and try to obtain money from victims who call and try to rent this property. The apartment ended up being rented already.
Albany Police say they see this kind of scam frequently.
What would you recommend to somebody then looking for a house or an apartment on Craigslist?
You can obviously Google addresses to see, if people are living there, who the actual landlord is. If you see the name on Craigslist and it doesn't match up with like city records per se, then obviously there's an issue. And I wouldn't send any money to anybody without having your ducks in a row.
You can debate whether using Craigslist to find an apartment is a good idea, but you can't debate this.
If it sounds too good to be true, then it most likely is.
Coons says she actually found another apartment on Craigslist that she also responded to and that the same thing happened. In the end, she went the realtor route to find her daughter an apartment.